Plans to seize the assets of asylum seekers are among the immigration proposals being debated in the Danish Parliament at present. I spoke to a number of Danish MEPs about the controversial proposals.
The main purpose for us to introduce new laws is that we would like to reduce the influx of refugees to Denmark. If you look at the figures and we compare with other European member states, Denmark has for many years been one of the countries receiving most refugees. And we would like to keep our welfare society, and in Denmark you have universal access to welfare benefits, even if you are a refugee. So to make sure that we can continue having a high standard of welfare, we need to reduce the influx of immigrants, and that's why we're now changing some of the rules in relation to the immigrants and refugees.
It has been reported in Ireland that there's a proposal to seize the assets of asylum seekers. Perhaps you can explain that.
It's probably one of the most misunderstood proposals that I've ever dealt with through many years in Danish domestic politics. But the idea is to have equal treatment of refugees and Danish citizens who are entitled to get welfare benefits.
There is a shared view within Denmark that the new proposals have been misunderstood abroad.
Basically, we think it's fair to have the same rules for migrants as we have for Danes on public welfare. And this seizing proposal is to make a similar situation for Danes on public welfare and migrants coming in to enjoy the welfare system. So yeah, I think it's fair to have the same principles apply for Danes as for foreigners.
Okay. What about the parallels that have been drawn between Nazi Germany? Is it misunderstood outside Denmark? Is that the issue?
I would say it's quite misunderstood due to the fact that we are protecting refugees, not making refugees, and we're not putting them into gas chambers as the Nazis did. So it's quite misunderstood, and I think it's a crazy historical reference for anyone suffering from Nazism or anyone having protection in Denmark coming there as a refugee. So I think it's a complete wrong picture, and it says something about the lack of historical knowledge from the people who put it forward.